This was captured in true slow motion using a high-speed camera, and it actually happened in less than a second. When shooting high speed at 1,000 frames per second, a 2-second video becomes around 40 seconds. It's like capturing a speeding bullet, and it's not the only one I got that day. I'll show you more soon. Hello, I'm Joshua P. Warren, and I've been saying for a long time that I believe the key to a breakthrough in UAP research is using high-speed photography. I'm talking about pointing cameras toward the sky that are filming at least 1,000 frames per second. This is different than filming something and slowing it down. That doesn't do the trick. You have to shoot it originally using the high shutter speed of at least 1,000 frames per second. I own a Sony RX02, and it can shoot 1,000 frames per second to record true slow motion. This is literally like taking 1,000 pictures per second, and this is called high-speed photography, even though it produces slow motion. However, with these settings, my camera can only record up to 2 seconds at a time. On April the 20th of 2023, between 1:30 and 2 p.m., I pointed this camera straight up in the sky over the backyard of my house in Las Vegas, Nevada. To experiment, I shot over 24 2-second clips. With only one of them, I lucked out and captured strange objects moving overhead. Remember, everything you're about to see is happening in less than 2 seconds, and the camera doesn't move. Now, as this shiny ball flies to the right, another object shoots out of it on the top left, right there. Watch for the arrow here, and you'll see, boom, right there it goes. All right. Now, while all this was happening in the top right-hand corner of the screen, well, guess what? Toward the end of the video, on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, an entirely different object goes zooming by at an incredible speed. I didn't even notice it at first because I was so fixated on the shiny ball. So this is what happens on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. You see that? Here's a closer view of that. So what is that? And look at how that original object takes that incredible 90-degree turn. How can we explain that according to the laws of physics? What physical forces are working against doing that kind of a change? And you know what? On March 12th of 2024, I decided to go to Spirit Mountain, Nevada, about a 90-minute drive south of Vegas on my way to Laughlin. Now, many of the local Native American tribes consider it to be the place from which all humankind originally emerged. It is extremely sacred, and it is protected federal land. So I set up my camera that afternoon and shot 11 clips on March 12th of 2024, and here is what I got. Look at that. Now, do you think this could be, an insect? Well, if this were regular footage, perhaps, but no, this is high-speed footage. What you are seeing is traveling less than, it's traveling across the screen in less than a split second. And look at these shiny pulses on either side. When you see that, it could be that it's some kind of a reflection. It could be that it is actually producing a burst of energy that is only visible in the infrared realm, because infrared light also is picked up by digital cameras. This is a second clip. This is a totally different one. When I got this thing coming by again. Now we're talking about footage in broad daylight here. This is not like some mysterious light in the night sky. You can clearly see that what we have here is an object that's pulsing and is shooting at an incredible speed. Look, I want to emphasize that if this kind of footage were shot with regular cameras, you could just maybe dismiss it as possibly bugs or debris or optical illusions, but here is my challenge to you. Don't believe me. Take out a high-speed camera yourself and film the sky at least 1,000 frames per second, and please let me know what you document. Look, here's another angle I got of this thing going from right to left. Please let me know. I'm Joshua P. Warren, and to stay updated, please subscribe to this channel. What is this? Thank you for watching.